fail to see how this is going to be more traumatizing than the fucking hedge maze.
Oh god. Oh.
Challenge accepted, sir. Challenge
Oh
accepted.
god. All right. All right. Okay.
Okay,
Oh god.
okay, hold on,
Oh
hold on,
god.
hold on, hold on,
Oh
hold on.
god. Okay. Okay.
Listen, I don't
I'm
know
starting.
what that
I'm
is,
starting.
but like,
I'm starting.
hold on,
Long story short.
hold on.
Long story short. Baker DM'd for us. You know, we
Oh
lost
yeah.
2 people
Hmm.
to assassin badge.
Hmm.
4 assassin vines.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's cool. It's cool. It's awesome.
just a bit. Okay, like, okay, hold on. Before we
It was
like a gaps.
it was bad enough that Jess brought in a paladin as her backup. Like, nope, we're not doing this shit again.
Fucking locking the fuck in.
Yeah.
Orc paladin, not half
Mhm.
orc. None of this half orc shit. Full orc paladin.
Oh. Okay.
Fucking Thraga.
Damn.
All right.
All right, let the dog out. Be back in 30 seconds. Feel free to start.
Alrighty. Okay, before I start, Donovan, I promise I will have a good stream. Don't worry, you don't need to explode. Calm down,
No good.
drink some water, it'll be okay.
Here you go.
Hydrate yourself.
Put my announcement out. Now I can officially lose my shit.
Yeah, you and me both. I'm physically shaking right now.
It's okay.
I've already been nervous. Arguably.
So when you guys last
it's
left
fine.
off, Durak, Durak was in his room at this point. It had came down to the time of evening. Like Jay or Raven, I would assume at this point you would be coming back home. At some point, back to the Blue Water Inn. You've done all. You got your candy. Unfortunately, you didn't like what it was, but you got your sweets.
Yeah.
You helped the village out though, getting Durak's mess cleaned back up.
What a mess it was.
Yes, it was.
I have the entire time it's like, oh my, dear gods. That's.
You guys have been able to recover for the day from your partying. Is the lightest term we could use for what happened. And the copious amounts of alcohol that you guys consumed, and you were, I believe, going down for the night and discussing your plans for whether or not you were going to go to the werewolves, to the what's her face Wachter house.
Yep.
And that's where we will pick up for tonight.
Like the conversation in of itself.
Yeah, like you guys are more than welcome to go ahead and start planning for your next day.
Okay.
If you need any information, feel free to ask. I will say you've got about 2 days until the festival. The werewolf den, there was no real time limit on when you guys could show up.
Right.
So that's fine.
Are we back at the Blue Water Inn?
You guys are. You guys have all been in your separate rooms. Like you went to your room to relax,
Yeah.
I think, because that's
Yeah.
where you
Yeah,
are.
you
Jay,
were past
Jay
the
carried
back
you to bed.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, whenever I get up in the morning, I'd like to talk to Erwin and apologize to him whenever we get to that point.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I will allow you to do that. I'm sure Erwin would appreciate it.
That if you go to bed and you're like, okay, I'll talk with him. Like that's the bit of what I got last night. They're like, I'll talk to him later then.
Oh yeah, because you came back hungover as shit. That's right.
Yeah,
I
he was
remember
really
now.
excited that you.
And you had left because I had brought you to the fucking bar, and I was like, "Can you get him some food and water?" And I think he tried to talk to you or something,
Which
and
is like my friend
you
said
were
that.
gone. and I had tried to talk to you, and there was just no answer, and I was like, he's passed out again. Oh, take him to bed.
Yeah, no, that tracks.
Because me and Metal have streamer mode on, so we don't get the notifications.
I disabled
Oh,
that shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
my
last
bad.
time we didn't. No, yeah, we didn't have.
Yeah,
that,
I didn't
so-
know that you left.
Yeah, that's my bad. Yeah.
No, it's all good. I get why you had to leave. I don't take issue with that. I forgot I had to reinstall everything, and so Discord had streamer mode on by default, and I didn't turn it off, and yeah.
Gotcha. No, shit happens.
It's off tonight, though, god damn it.
Right.
Anyways.
So that's enough out of me. I'll let you guys do your talking.
Yeah, so you guys, that's the info you pretty much have right now. You have a way into Walker House. What would you like to do for your remainder of, like, probably a couple hours this evening?
Well, I feel like. Yeah. Oh yeah, because you were working all day.
Now I was working all day. I was being a very busy bunny.
Yeah. But I feel like it would sort of be like a just get ready, because I feel like, if there's no time limit on the werewolves, and Durek's freedom is kind of because we were like, we'll see what we can do about the fucking lady and the Isaac guy.
The guy didn't say, like, I'll let him know when you have this long to show up. I mean, the only downside is more people may go missing at some point. You don't know the, like, intervals for that, but yeah, things could happen, could not. That's about it.
Yeah. But I know he was like, if you don't do it, you'll die at the festival or something, or like be a big display.
Our
Right.
cutoff is the festival day.
Yeah.
It is 2 days out.
So.
And yeah,
I
he
guess
did
we
say
really-
the festival does need a new spectacle with the destroyed decorations.
Yeah, so I guess we really don't have a choice, do we?
I mean, I could turn into a monkey and dance for everyone.
I mean, that could work. We'd just have to see if he'd be willing for that to be like the trade-off. The woman who's been
It'll be
causing
a
the torment.
spectacle, but little.
I have a feeling he'd be like, that is very amusing, but not quite the spectacle I had in mind.
Like,
Tie him up!
I can.
it just
Have you ever seen a camel
Oh,
before?
Jesus Christ.
I can make a camel appear out of thin air.
And will bring to you alchemic reagents, as you can see here, toe of the camel.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Fucking
Sir,
damn it.
take a goddamn inspiration dice for that.
I hate that. I hate that took me a second.
I hate that it was good enough that you genuinely deserve an inspiration die for that.
Yeah.
You get one at your level. I think it'd be like a D6 if you had an actual bard. So yeah, you get one D6 inspiration.
Okay,
Right.
I'll remember that.
That's so funny. Oh my
God,
god.
God damn.
Don't forget, Mike, you're the one that invited me to this campaign.
You're not wrong, and I have no regrets. Oh.
All right. Anyway,
Oh. Anyways, you guys were saying.
But basically, yeah, it was like, oh, how do I decide? Yeah. But, I mean, we really don't have much of an option. Do Because, like, I don't want to lose Erwin as a contact.
Yeah.
Like, out of character. I don't want to lose him as a contact, because if we have to go on the run, we can never come back here because they'll hunt us, and that's a lot of guards and people to try to kill.
Like, well, regardless, right? It was for them, like, killing a bastard. At least one of the bastards that were fruit.
I know.
Yeah, so regardless, he would have been like, yeah,
Okay, fine.
like, lose our bed and breakfast over that son of a bitch? No.
I know. I
No,
know.
thank you.
But Jay isn't, like, immediately, whatever. Anyway. So I guess we're going for walk to the house first
Well,
in the morning.
Where is Vector House?
well, we have a map. That's
Oh.
it's like, but I feel like we know less, especially with like even if Raven didn't get much. That I like to delegate that Raven would at most want to share what he found out, for how much something. He's gonna be easy to rage bait anyway. I guess.
Oh.
I see. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Because like yeah, they know other than status and the factor that like she has something that regardless we were after, that like we honestly know still next to nothing about her versus what's his face.
Isaac.
Yeah, well, yeah, Isaac. So
Yeah. All right.
well, the Baron. Oh well, we learned. Well, let's see. Hold on. Fuck. Now where did I put it in my notes? That's. Oh yeah, woman is an aristocrat that has willingly. Oh wait, hold on. Willingly sacrificed her own people. That's.
Sounds right. I mean, if she likes Strahd.
Yeah, I was just like, wait, wait, hold on. No. Just went over that fact real quick, I guess.
Technically, yeah, we should kill the balls. And plus, if we have the Baron looking the other way to killing these guys, then
It's like, yeah,
I guess.
we have some leeway.
Right. All right. So, who should we go after first, then? Because if we have the map, we don't know exactly where Essek is. I know he wanders, but at least we know where her place is. Essek? Essek?
Isaac. Isaac.
What did I say?
Thick.
Isaac.
Oh, the drow. Yeah, the drow wizard, yeah. My bad. Okay. Essek.
He'll just start calling him Isaac at this point. Jesus.
Isaac! Isaac!
No, I'm gonna do that to rage bait him actually. Just
Oh,
Isaac.
But,
It's like, it's Isaac.
but, yeah, but, like, my point is, like, because he wanders the streets, right?
We can make a pattern out of him. faster than we can. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So we won't know for certain if he's out. So we'd know that
But
she would likely.
he has a more predictable pattern than this other one does.
Yes, but even if she's not home, we could look for the item.
And
if she comes
we're,
home,
you know, ambushed.
We could kill her. Yeah. Like, we could look for the item. If she comes home mid-thing, we'll kill her. And whoever is with her. And have the item. So,
You know, maybe lucky for us, it could be a 2-in-1.
your thoughts. Thoughts, everybody?
I
Yeah, you
feel
guys are
like-
more than welcome to out of character talk about your plan.
Okay, I feel like, though, this is just me trying to think of more tactfully, considering how much Izek already watches us, just as much actually, that if we can build some of a pattern for him, since technically he is still the police, if we can get a read for how he is, it kind of works out better for us if we take out the other one first. Because we can at least make sure that, like, you know, he's nowhere clear in the area, which we go for. Either he's already out of the way, or we can make sure he's, regardless, not in the way when we do the other thing. You know
said
what I
a
mean?
lot of you said a lot of words, and they kept repeating.
Okay.
But they repeated in the wrong order, so no, I don't understand what you mean.
Either we kill Izek first, so he's not in the way, like, officer-wise. That's because he'll be the first one to crack down on us. He's pretty much watching our every move. Because, well, he was really happy to take Duragan. Or, even if we take the other one out, that we should get a read on Izek and his would-be rounds, or etc. If not his... I'm gonna call them cronies, for my sake. For... What is the current law enforcement? Because it would make things easier. To do things cleanly. And if, you know... D&D be D&D, not everything's gonna go cleanly. It's...
So we go to
Like,
Doctor House
I
first.
don't think it's gonna be a clean in and out if we go for the other one first.
Ah,
Well, that makes sense to me.
You know, get rid of the chief of police, you know.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Okay.
I was gonna say, listen, the faster we get rid of the chief of police, so then we can do more crime.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. You know what?
We can give them their own sort of chaos to deal with before we do the other thing. It's
wait. So we're going for Izek first.
By the sounds of it,
Seems
yeah.
safer option.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Okay.
So it's going in the morning.
Like,
Or,
if anyone else, if any, like, that's my opinion. Everyone else can.
Yeah.
I'll be like,
No, it makes sense.
yeah.
Oh, here you go, Raven. I forgot. Where are you? Where'd you move to? Where'd you go?
On the
I'm
bottom.
up downstairs.
You're under something. I don't know what you're under.
I'm in the establishment. I'm like behind Veil, kind of.
Oh God, there
No,
you
but I
are.
don't think you can. No.
Where am I? Where are you taking me?
I was gonna put you in your room
Oh, okay, thank you.
Good
because it is
time.
getting evening time, so that way.
Keep
you
me
guys-
time.
Yeah. So that way you guys can just finish your conversation.
Yeah, because yeah, share things of what he found out, even if it's not much, so far.
Gotcha. So, do it in the morning.
Morning time.
Wakey wakey! Eggs and bacon.
Well, you guys lay down for the evening and get some long-needed rest after a eventful day with a drunken horse. As the night grows on, Chenfira, you're woke up halfway through the night not by a sound, but disturbingly by the lack of any. As you wake up and notice, hold on, I need to change some layers here. Standing over Jay's bed is Strahd von Zarovich. As you come to and see this sight, Strahd looks back at you slowly with a grin on his face and says, "Time for a little fun. And I need you to roll initiative."
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh shit.
What'd you get? I don't have it up.
22.
Ooh, what's your dex?
My dex is 15.
So, 15, what is your dex, Mr. Strahd? 'Cause you guys rolled the same shit.
Oh.
Oh, his dex is 18.
Oh.
I was gonna say, if it was a match, then okay.
Oh no.
Are you ready? So,
Oh
to
boy,
s-
Chen solos, I promise.
Confidence, baby.
Let's go.
Sweep the leg and go for the throat.
so,
Do your
Cobra
thing.
Kai. Cobra
Fine,
Kai.
do your thing. Run.
You ain't doing Raven.
Yeah, run around his leg like a dog.
Just imagine him as Raven.
all right. So, as combat begins, Strahd turns to you, and for the first time, the smile kind of fades, and you see the creature underneath as his face begins to twist, and the fangs are now noticeable, and he pushes his cape aside, claws out, and he swings at you with his right hand and then goes in for a bite. I'm having trouble clicking on stuff. My hands are shaking so bad. Where's there it is.
Take a breath.
Nope, that's not it. There it is. So a 14. All right. So the swipe misses. Whole. But the bite is a crit
Good going.
for 29 to hit.
Oh my god.
No, no.
Oh, that is. Where's the proper dice?
The stress in your mind.
Yeah, I know, right? This is like, oh, that's really unfortunate.
Do you hear that?
that was my whole bag. Don't worry, that was
Oh,
my whole bag.
okay, I was-
It's
Oh,
okay.
How bad is his bite? How bad is his
How
bite?
bad?
Yeah, I heard the crinkle of like 30 dice, and I was like,
So that's 10. No, yeah, 10 piercing plus. Six, 10, 12 necrotic. And your hit point maximum is now reduced by 12.
oh.
Oh, it's gone.
It's okay. I am.
He's got life steal.
As Strahd's claw goes wide as you duck underneath, but as you come back up, he's right in your face as he grabs you by the shoulders and sinks his teeth into the nape of your neck. And you feel yourself start to get weaker as your hit points are now reduced. And that will be Strahd's turn as he stands over you, blood dripping down his fangs and down the front of his face. Huge grin across his face now.
You can do it.
Yeah, that'll hit. Will not hit.
That's 7 damage. Also my psionic strike, which is another 4.
So that's
No.
11.
That's 11. I don't get sneak attack, and Wails from the Grave doesn't work because it's not something I can do right now. Because there's no other opponents. And it only activates sneak attack. Okay. I can either action surge or something, but no matter where I move, I'm kind of fucked.
Sorry, was that a question for me? I'm sorry, I was reading
No, no,
all
no,
of
no.
this shit for Strahd.
No, I'm just talking about. I think that
Alrighty. On Strahd's turn.
Christ, just 17 rings in. Fuck me.
On Strahd's turn, as your sword cuts through him, he simply looks down, and you notice as he looks down where the clothes have been cut, you can see the skin underneath just slowly sew itself together.
Just
He looks down at you and gives a little chuckle. I expected a bit more from you. As this time he comes in, swinging both with his right and left claws at you for 2 unarmed strikes. For a 25 and a crit.
Oh, ow.
D8s. That's a D8. There you
Well, damn, it was nice knowing y'all.
No.
Fuck.
So, no. Single. God damn. His dice are so much. Alright, so the 16 points, no, 20 points of slashing because it's crit. 16 plus 4. And then
16 plus 4. Yeah. Oh boy.
the necrotic's only 4. He rolled really low.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
they're goody!
And I need you to make a acrobatics check for me. Oh. As the second claw hits you, he digs it in and grabs onto you, and you are now grappled. And that will be Strahd's turn.
Oh my God.
This is my bonus action. Nine plus 3, that's 12. Okay, I'm not dying anymore. I'm not at 3 hit points anymore. Oh, I have my second wave. Not a big deal. Already used one. Not a big deal. We're gonna. Actually, do I have? No. Do I have advantage with him grappling me? mean,
I don't think
can't-
that gives you advantage.
I can't remember what the grapple rules are. Hold on.
Your speed is 0 and can't increase. You have disadvantage on attack rolls against any target other than the grappler. And you are movable. The grappler can drag or carry you when it moves, but every foot of movement costs 1 extra foot unless you are tiny or 2 or more sizes smaller than it.
Well, I'm not tiny. I'm small. There's a difference. So that means I can't use my side, regardless.
Correct.
But at least I'm not dying as much.
Actually, hold on.
Oh,
No, you could use your sneak attack. You'll understand later.
you'll understand me.
Fuck.
Yo, that's a miss. I'll use my action surge.
Well, I mean, you get advantage on them since you're getting your...
Either misses then. Yeah, 13 and 10.
Well, yeah, but you get advantage on them.
Yeah, that would have given me advantage.
Oh, that was rolling twice. I only saw 1 dice.
Yeah, I rolled
Yeah.
13 and 10.
Okay, yeah, those miss.
Action surge. It's an 18.
That'll
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Learning.
There's. Jesus Christ. That's 4 damage. Sneak, you said?
Yes.
Sneak attack. That's 10. Few. Need some force at it. Another 4.
Let's.
So damage overall is 18.
Yep.
Solid second. Solid second.
Yeah, that was a good round.
Mark off my or extra surge. And my second place. There we go.
Alrighty. Is that your turn?
All I can do.
Alrighty. On Strahd's turn, at this point, he's looking down at the slashes and he laughs. He puts out his arms and looks down at you and says, "Oh, come on. You can do better." And that'll be his turn.
Oh.
Chen's teeth aren't grinding. She's really mad. She's fucking pissed.
No, no.
That's a 19.
Huh?
That hits.
Okay, so the first one hits with advantage.
So I'll roll 8 damage. Oh yeah, you literally just said that.
Yep.
I'm fucking deaf as hell. Together. Total that to 14 damage in swing 1.
Yep, I got her in there.
Swing 2. That's 5. That's a dirty 20.
Alright.
There you go, there you go.
Come on, Car.
And 4 extra damage. Chad is probably flailing around like longer simply to get picked up in the laundry.
Ah!
Yeah.
Is that your turn? Alrighty. As you're slashing into him, Strahd once again grabs a hold of your shoulders and brings his face in close this time and says, "Yes! More!"
Oh my god, you fucking bastard.
Okay.
And that will be his turn.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm confused.
He's being a
Masochism.
And just like, more! More!
Let's have some fun. Yeah, fun.
Nice.
Beat me! Beat me!
All
Is
right.
Chinfera fighting Strahd or Vince McMahon?
Well, I get to.
Oh, you killed Metal.
Well, I get to reroll that one.
Oh, fuck me.
Good, that sounded painful.
Oh, that was funny as fuck.
Okay, so no. Okay, so only one of these hits. I don't know how much more sneak attacking
Yeah, so what was the total on that?
Total so far was 20. I can throw in the psionic, but
If you want.
Alright, so extra. Alright,
Hold on, I gotta do a little bit of math here. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the total damage you've done. Yeah. I mean, if you want to know the total, it is 65 damage. No, 61 damage. Sorry, 61. 61 damage.
she is frothing at the mouth.
Get out, Chad.
Well, be ready to froth even more as Strahd chuckles at the just the amount of thrashing and flailing you're doing. And he looks down at you angrily almost a little bit and says, "It's not enough!" And one hand just smacks at you, tries to slap you straight across the face.
It's crazy.
A 24.
Ow!
That is a hell of a slap.
That is a crisp slap.
Come on, bro.
So at least it's not a crit, though.
Oh, thank God.
So
I
5
wanna take
points of slashing damage. One, 3, 4 points of necrotic damage.
Jeez.
Which I think that brings you down to 6.
Yes.
God damn.
And that will be Strahd's turn. As he just slaps you as hard as he can right across the face, knocking you down onto the bed.
I'm waiting for this slap.
You sure?
It is your turn, Jedfira.
I imagine I don't have that.
No, you still do. Nope, neither of those do. Oh no.
Ched's a little fucked up from the slap.
Oh, yeah, you know what?
Fucking
Just balancing fair.
She's like,
oh god.
Got that 5-finger necrotic directly across the dome.
So as you swing wildly, kind of dazed, just standing there, almost having to shake the cobwebs loose after that slap, Strahd grabs you by the cloak and throws you down onto the floor and says, "Do better!"
this is really motivational.
And that will be his turn.
I'm so confused right now.
You won't be soon.
Okay.
Okay.
18.
Yeah, that'll hit. You can roll advantage, see if you get a crit. That'll hit.
Oh,
Yeah, that's 21. Let's see if I can get that to an action.
Ah.
So close.
Damn.
That's 11 damage so far. Advantage.
So total for all the attacks was how much?
Total is 16.
Whoa, no, that's I almost did that backwards. Doing more math, sorry. Okay. So, as you finally are starting to really sink your blade in and get the hits you need, Strahd is actually starting to jut and jerk with the hits, and he gives out a little bit of a cough. Good. As he will say, let's see how you handle this. As his body starts to creak and crack as he shapeshifts down into a wolf. And that will be Strahd's turn.
Wonderful. Second wind damage. That's not damaging. Leave me alone.
It's healing.
It's supposed to be healing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would prefer to be at 17 rather than
6.
rather than 6. Okay.
Is that
It's
a free
wolf.
action
Who
or a
knows?
bonus?
Bonus.
Okay. I thought so. I have it on my fighter,
You've
but
dealt with wolves.
yep, you dealt with wolves.
Do I? I don't know if I need it, but like, do I still have? Anyway. Motherfucker, pancakes. That's not a lot of damage. That is. I can't do any more stuff.
How much damage was that? I'm sorry, I didn't see it. 6?
Yeah.
Alright. You're so close. You just need a little bit more. As you slash across the wolf's body, he gives out a little bit of a snarl and snaps his red eyes at you as he comes in for a bite, just turning his head to the side and letting his jowls snap open and closed around you. He is going to go ahead. I think that'll hit. That's a 28.
Oh, yeah, that most definitely hits.
Oh no, let me check.
So 8 points of piercing and 7 points of necrotic, which I think that brings you down to 2. Yes.
Real
got nothing else to heal.
Well, it is your turn. You don't need too much more.
Imagine not.
Nice.
Alright,
That'll
19.
definitely hit. That'll definitely hit.
Alright. Yeah, those two definitely.
Cooked.
That's two. That's 6 so far.
6 damage.
No. Yeah. I might be stupid. My quick math is not as quick as I want it to be.
Yeah, that's 14.
Yeah, that's 14. And then any psionic?
Nope, I don't understand.
All right. It's good. You don't need it anyways.
Uh-oh.
As Strahd comes out of his wolf form and takes one final strike at you, which he is literally doing a death throw strike.
Shit.
And I think that will hit as a natural 20.
Oh.
Ooh, I'm dead. I'm so dead.
Oh, did they take each other out?
So one plus, so that's 2 plus that's 6 piercing, which I believe
I'm
brings you
dead.
to 0. So we're not going to bother doing the necrotic. So
Probably just do-
now, as you both start to fade, you see the smile once again on his face as he goes into a shadow form and dissipates, as you now find yourself no longer in a battle, but collapsing unconscious over top of an unconscious Jay that you have been ravaging this whole time. As the real Strahd appears and grabs you by your neck as you're going unconscious and says, "Oh no, 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 not just yet." And he will keep you just conscious enough for both of you to realize, as Strahd says, "I think some motivation is in order. I don't think you need this one anymore." As Chenfira is covered in a purple gleam as her body is just out of existence and is gone in front of you.
My God.
And then Strahd leans down to you, Jay, as you're leaning there just coughing and choking, covered in blood. And he says, "I think you need a change. You could do so much more. I don't think you'll need this anymore." As he taps your holy symbol, and it shatters.
Oh.
"This would suit you better in my lands." And he taps you on the chest once more as a new symbol appears around your neck as a necklace. "Do try to spread the light." As he out of existence in front of you as well. And now you are laying there completely bloody at 1 hit point. In the middle of the night. do you try to get Irina or Ismark's attention?
Oh, okay, I'm not like, okay. I know you said I was at 1, but I don't know if I would have like.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
it's very possible. If you would like to, you can completely pass out from what has just happened, because that was a lot.
I mean, yeah. Because.
Is there any chance that because Vale and I are in another room, right? Like we're
Yes.
bunking. Would
I'm in the next
there
room
be any?
over.
Would there be any chance of us hearing this?
So, I shouldn't say much, but in order to like not just beat around the bush and make it seem like DM's just saying no, he used silence in that area.
Oh, he fucking. Oh, you bitch.
Okay.
Everything.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
And it's
Ev-
also likely the reason why Ismark and Irina did not get up anyway.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Dang.
Okay.
It's the
And I'm
only way
assuming
I
it's
can
gone
get
because
around
he
just
was-
telling you that. Like, I have to tell you that it
Well,
was-
I'm not trying to ruin it. I'm just like, can we help?
No, I mean you could now if Jay can gargle out enough of a word. You guys can
Like-
you can help Jay, but
His
Chenfira
voice is already
and
fucked.
Strahd
He's probably
are
choking
gone.
on- He's probably choking on his own blood, so he's already fucking. I mean, he is going to muster like any of the energy he has left, and call for help. I'm not gonna do it because I haven't tried before, and I don't want to sound stupid.
let me see here. You guys
But
are
he's gonna-
sleeping. Let me see what your perception, because Ismark and Arena will definitely hear you. I just want to see if anybody else would be able to hear it. I need to see what your
Because
passives
either
are.
way, it'll still be like,
Please, fingers.
help.
Oh my
Please,
god.
fingers crossed. Please, I'm.
Durak 100% with a 19 passive perception. Vale, I would say no with an 11. Raven, no. Well, no, you're closer. You're
I'm in the next-
closer.
yeah, I'm in the
Yeah,
next
so
room.
yeah, you would with because you've got a 12 and you are much closer.
That's
So Durak,
brother.
Raven, Ismark, and Arena would hear Jay.
So my eyes like bulge open, like wide, and like
Ugh.
bloodshot, and like Durak's hangover. Like his head still hurts, but he's playing 1, 2, 3 sober right now.
Yeah, I mean, you
Um,
slept most of the
1, 2, 3
afternoon and
sober.
evening all the way till it's probably like 1, 2 o'clock in the
Okay.
morning at this point. So you've gotten plenty of rest. You might feel still a little groggy and with a little slight headache, but your hangover's mostly gone.
So my eyes like pop open, and I'm like, my brother, Jay! And I'm saying this loud enough that maybe Vale can hear it because
Vale would hear you in the same room, yes.
Yeah,
He's got an
in the room.
11
Oh, okay.
passive.
Like,
I,
hopefully.
I run out. I kick the door open to our room. Do I have to roll for that? I just
No,
I-
not with this. I will actually, just for the sake of brevity and expedience on you guys' part, I will put you at the stairs at the bottom of their thing as you all go running. Because you got to
Yes.
go around the building. Yeah.
Okay, what I want to do, unless something happens in the meantime, which obviously if anything happens in the meantime, that's fine. I want to bust down the door and immediately go over to Jay and put my hands on him and cure wounds.
I mean, yeah, you can definitely, here, I'll get you to the guys to, what? To the hallway. There you go. Yeah, there you go. So that's the hallway. There's their door. You guys are more than welcome to go in and out of it as you wish. Yeah, as they
I'm
bust in, you
gonna-
see Ismark and Arena gasping over top of Jay, trying to put Jay back together. Jay, you walk in and Jay is just covered in blood, and his chest and neck and arms are just ripped open from blades, and it's a sight.
All right,
Ooh,
I
Was
say,
he-
everyone out of the way. I get on my knees and I'm rubbing my hands together. I'm like, 1, 2, 3, clear! And like a one of those things that restarts your heart. I hit him with the cure wounds, and that's going
Defib.
to
You can
no,
add
that-
your inspiration to that if you want. I'll let you, because You've been on
Sure.
point with the jokes tonight.
That one was only slightly funny. All right, so that's 12 HP if we're going to add to that.
Okay, so 12 HP back. You're now up to 13. The wounds have started to close. The bleeding has stopped at least. But you are not feeling great.
Would I have to roll to try and like sit up, stand up?
Oh, I mean, you can sit up. It's gonna hurt.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna use all of the energy he has to try and sit up and then stand up. And there are like, I mean, tears rolling down his face. And he was here. He took Chenvira.
I
Slow
feel like
down.
I'm mad to like have a panic attack.
I take Jay by the shoulders and I say, "You're going to sit your ass down."
He took
And
Chenvira.
And I'm going to turn to Raven, as I'm going to say, "Raven, go check for the bastard, and if you see him, put an axe in his skull."
Like, okay, yeah, no, yep. No words. Only just fucking.
Which you do as you guys are looking around the room and panicking, healing Jay and discussing what's happened. You do notice there is no Chenfira in sight.
He's not gonna say anything about Chen doing it.
That would've been, yeah.
Yeah. But he's just like, I didn't even hear him.
Ismark says,
I'm going.
"We were right here, neither did we."
I feel like Raven's angry crying right now.
I am.
Oh no, we're both angry crying, but Raven's like, he's off. Oh my god. I think he activated rage just on instinct.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna use a rage charge.
Yeah, if you want to do
Because-
that for thematic reasons, yeah, I get it.
Yep.
like I'm assuming he was like forced to sit back down, whatever, and he's just like holding a particularly terrible like gash, like closed, even though it partially healed, probably, whatever. But he's just
Which, at that point, you do start to realize there's something different about you.
Uh-oh.
Would you like to use one of your new abilities?
Oh. Uh-oh.
yeah. Oh. Healing word myself. Even though it's not new, technically.
No,
I don't think. But
but
yeah.
go ahead.
I'll cast it. No,
That's a good amount.
yeah. And like his hand
As-
glows yellow.
Yeah, as
Oh.
you're leaning forward, not only does your hand glow yellow and the wounds start to close up, but now everybody notices what was once there, the symbol of devotion that Jay had been wearing is now a brightly glowing symbol of Palor.
And his magic used to be blue. And this even.
And as you
You sort of
activate
pull the
that, your scales now also, you notice at the brim in different spots on your face. You can see it out of the corner of your eye. You see it on your arm in different little patches. Around the edge of your scales, they are crackling and glowing lightly gold. As you guys now have a cleric of Palor.
Jay, do you know what happened to you?
All I know is that he just touched my devotion symbol and it shattered. And then he just put this one here.
Anybody good
And
with
said-
history?
What did he say? Spread the light? Go, spread the light or something.
Yeah, do
Sorry.
spread the light.
And he told me to spread the light. He sort of stopped, like, fully panicking because he's just more confused now.
Ismark kind of looks agape and says, That's a new one even for him, but what happened? Did he do this to you?
Yeah.
Count yourself lucky then. I've never known him to leave any alive.
I really wanted to send a message to everybody else here.
It would seem so.
He's like, he looks a lot more calm now because of the confusion, but like, he is still like, you know, tears are rolling down his like face. Still. There's pain, physical and emotional.
Yeah, because the last sight you had was Strahd holding Chenfira by the neck, and then she was just gone.
And he's sort of like got these glossed over eyes. And then he brings his hands up to his face. I need to find Chenfira. I don't know what he's going to do to her.
I think everyone's kind of stunned for what to say.
Yeah.
Is Chenfira is a halfling, is she not?
Yeah,
Yes.
I believe so.
I wish to use a second level divination spell. Locate
Okay.
animals or well, no, that's not going to work because Chenfira is not a beast, so that doesn't work on humanoid.
She might, listen, she might be
It might be a
decent
little
combat,
bit.
I
but
mean,
she's not
Chenfira is
a
kind of a beast.
That's a DM fucking thing then. But
I don't know if I have anything that's going to allow me to divine her location, unfortunately.
I'm looking at your spells. No, you don't really have anything that's like a widespread search ability. Closest you really have is find familiar. Do you have divination as just like a feature from your?
I'm looking.
Yeah, I don't even see
I'm gonna give
divination.
myself guidance. I'm gonna give myself guidance. Can I look around the room to see if he left anything behind? Like, any clues at all.
You can make an investigation check.
This plus fuck. Plus 14.
14. Looking around the room, Chinfira, did you drop anything on your person when you were going down? Oh, I'll give you that since you're still here.
I mean, to be honest, Chin's stuff is probably still there.
I mean, yeah, whatever you would have not had on you while you were sleeping.
Yeah, so like extra clothes, probably. Whatever strange things she's already collected and is kept in that chest. She's still got stuff in there.
Yeah, so whatever you deem you had in that chest is pretty much the only thing that you're going to find out of the ordinary.
Yeah, so there's absolutely nothing left for.
What's your team?
Make an Arcana check for me.
I'm gonna go eat dinner. You guys can figure this out. I appreciate you.
Yeah, of course. I'm just gonna say he's too fucking exhausted. Nothing.
Right. I'll let, if anybody that's gifted in magic, so Vale or Durak, if you want to assist, I'll let you roll it at advantage.
No, I'll
'Cause
just say
you-
that you can
as-
see he's fucking.
Well, like,
Panic
as you kind of
looking
like
around.
describe what he did to Chenfira, like as you describe the purple crackling energy that encompassed her body, and she was gone in front of you. That's what I mean. Like, they can assist you with like an extra roll to see if you three together can figure out what kind of magic it is.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, if I may do the investigation outside, since I'm just far from all of this.
Yes, you can look around for Strahd or any signs of. Or I guess if Durak or Vale want to make an Arcana check, you two can as well. See if you can recognize the magic. A 6?
He can't see. He can't see anything. He's too.
I'm
Oh
supposed to
no.
roll again, right? Sorry.
Yeah, there you go. There's your advantage.
Yeah.
18. So, Raven, looking around, you see footprints coming and going from the day. But you don't see any sign of Strahd. You don't see any carriage tracks. You don't see any sign of Chinfira or hear anything out of the ordinary. It's
Yeah,
it's
I'm gonna
late.
say-
It's dark.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he's too much in a like mixed panic and just angry state to really
Piece of
probably
shit.
do anything.
I am not.
My cat... No, my cat just jumped up and like knocked something off my table.
Of
Oh
course.
no.
But Jay,
Wait, what are we
Durak,
rolling?
and Vale, you three come together and are talking about the situation at hand and what he had done to Chenfira. And in discussing it, you three realize the most likely culprit of what he did to Chenfira was some form of banishment spell.
No.
So there is a very good chance that Chenfira is not even on this plane.
That
That makes
doesn't
him relax for a minute, but yeah.
So that means that she is not necessarily dead.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean she's safe. But we need to hold on to what we can hold on to.
Yeah. That makes him relax a little bit. Direct, do you know where that spell sends you? Like, does it just send you home? Does it just like send you to some like like he's starting to sound like more and more worked up again? Like going through different like possible places because he's never used banishment or heard of it. Well, probably heard of it, but
It's not a magic that... It's a magic that is far beyond me. In theory, the caster can envision where they want to send someone or themselves, and they it.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
you are all three gifted enough casters, especially Vale being a sorcerer himself.
Mm.
You guys know that it allows you to send a creature to another plane of existence of your choosing. So depending on Strahd's mood, Chinfira could be in a plane of puppies and rainbows and flowers and clouds, or
Yeah, that's what
Chinfira
they
could
seemed like
be
one of his.
in pandemonium.
So, yeah,
Or the Nine Hells.
he definitely was relaxed for 2 seconds, but then, in reflections, he definitely is like, does it end? Does it, like,
As I said, it's a magic that's far beyond me.
you can see him start to get really angry, but it's not at him. And Durak would know that from spending the time, and he just like tilts his head back and starts like dramatically trying to calm himself down.
Is there a way for me to figure out at least to which plane he may have sent her based on the magic he used? Like like an insight roll, or maybe like a...
Yeah, I'll let you. Yeah, because if you make an insight and it's high enough, you might be able to glean where you think Strahd would send. It wouldn't be so much discerning it from the magic, because there's no way to tell.
Right.
But you could try to insight
Okay.
from what you've seen of Strahd to know where he might send someone.
All right. I'm gonna try that. Ah, shit.
You have no idea. Maybe back home?
Ah, dang.
Good thinking, though.
So, hold on a second. We were supposed to go after a lady named Voctor, right? And she's with Strahd.
Yep. Well,
Could we go
she's-
track-
She works with Strahd, as far as you know.
Think it's possible that we could go beat the information out of her? I'm just spitballing at this point.
I mean, honestly.
It might make us feel better.
Yeah.
It might.
Yeah, I think even with trying to breathe it out and try to relax himself, he's going to stand up angrily and just without "I'm so sorry," like it's gonna. I'm assuming. Okay. Is there a way that is Mark and Irina, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would they be able to see it happening? Because it's not gonna be a warning. I'm just like slowing down because I'm just asking. He's going to absolutely fling the bed. Just fucking like whatever. Like he's mad. Is there any way they'd be able to tell beforehand to sort of duck or move or anything?
Already
Because I
have
feel
a
bad.
tapped pig.
Listen, his wife was kidnapped,
I
bro.
know. We already destroyed enough beds.
I I have 271 gold. I could pay the fucking tab. I could pay for a new bed. I could pay for a new window.
Irina's got a low dex, but a 12 passive perception.
And he's not making it like subtle or anything. He is like wide, angry movements. So if that helps.
He's got the same perception. Yeah, let me see if let me make him make a dex save.
Uh-oh.
So I can heal everybody up for
Well, Ismark rolled a 19, so Ismark will get out of the way, no problem.
Okay.
It's like that.
Irina
real
rolled a
clear
15,
there.
so Irina should be fine, yeah.
Okay. So what do I roll anything or?
No, you don't need to roll to fling the bed. As you just reach down, and the wooden frame of the bed cracks almost underneath your strength as you grip the edge, and you just flip that thing as hard as you can, and it goes flying across the room as Ismark and Irina both duck out of the way. Holy shit!
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, he's gonna have no disregard to any of the other patrons if there are any in the rooms, and he is going to scream at the top of his lungs, and his already hoarse voice is going to crackle under the strain, and immediately it is heard that it is like already pulling out, and like sort of like doesn't take much for him to lose his voice.
At which point, with the yelling and the slamming, you hear banging on the door. Is everything all right in there? As Erwin has now come rushing up.
As I'm going to yell back, "No, Erwin, everything is not fucking all right in here."
Everything has gone to shit. Everything has gone bad.
The opposite of all right is what is going on in here.
Can't imagine he just looks in the door and just see this
More
insane shit just happening.
No, because yeah, he is fucking. He is sort of like not slumped over, but like he is like sort of leaned over, like panting, and he is like.
Punched.
As Erwin enters, and he just sees the bed laying against the wall, but he also sees you covered in dried blood at this point. It's starting to dry on you, on your clothing, and the pool laying around the bed. What the hell happened?
He happened.
I
don't know where he took it.
Oh.
He happened. And he took Genvira. And I'm going to blow this whole plane to.
I am so sorry. Are you all right?
And I've been better. And I'm imagining that even though he's been healed like 32, 33 hit points, whatever. It's a decent chunk of his health, but you know, I imagine the scars are still like. You know,
yeah, you're
if they
only
were
a
deep
third
cuts,
full
like,
at 33. Like,
yeah,
you're-
so like, I imagine like the deep cuts that Chenfira caused, like that nobody knows yet. Because he's not gonna tell anybody. But the deep cuts that Chenfira caused with like the sneak attack and stuff, I imagine it's like I'm surprised she didn't hit an artery, like fucking just ripping through his skin. And like,
yeah, she fucked you up pretty good.
Like I imagine like there's still like not skin sloughing off, what's the word? Still like gaping wounds on some parts of his body. And so it's like I've been better, Erwin.
At least you are still here. I will send keepers out looking for Chenfira.
And as he sort of like that sort of like was like a big burst of like the anger out of his system again. And he kind of like takes a breath and he pulls his pouch out and he just pulls out 15. He goes, because I'm sure there's probably going to be more. I'm sorry.
I appreciate that, and I'll get you a new bed. Give me just a moment. As he walks back out of the room, he'll take the 15 gold, but he walks into one of the other rooms on the
15.
side. Oh, 50. Okay, yeah, that'll
50.
work.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he'll just walk into one of the close by rooms, and you don't expect someone that looks like him to really be doing this, but he's just carrying a whole bed, one hand on his shoulder, back into the room, and puts a new bed down for you. At least this
Does
one
look
is
like
clean.
A big man. Oh, yeah. He goes, I think I need a bath so that I don't stain my sheets again.
That can be arranged.
Thank you.
Again, I will send out
Erwin.
feelers for you. Yes, Derek.
I know this is probably not the best time, but I wanted to apologize for stealing your horse.
And
I
he'll
know-
hold up his hand. Erwin will hold up his hand mid-sentence. Don't worry about it. There are more pressing things now, and honestly, kind of funny, and you've done more good than bad, so just call it even.
Well, if I can ever repay you, I will.
Oh, you will. He gives a little hearty chuckle. You will.
Do you have any strong liquor so I can just, not feel this? Everything hurts.
I mean, to be fair, you do still have the really nice bottles.
No, yeah, I know, but that's probably the last thing on his mind right now.
Right?
I have
Oh yes, the Strahd liquor.
I
What
have
a good thing to fucking drink also.
a real crackpot idea to maybe get Mira back.
Oh.
But I don't want to break the game by being too chaotic, and it's going to require some trust.
I like where this is going. Please do tell.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
scared
what?
because it's just
What?
me.
As I'm going to say, Jay, take a rest, clean yourself up, and prepare for battle.
Uh oh.
Alright.
We're going to get Strahd to come back, and he's going
Oh.
to give Chinfira.
Oh no.
What do you have planned?
I can't
don't know.
tell you, or else it won't work.
Okay, Doctor Strange.
No, but
Because if you know what's about to happen, he's gonna know what's about to happen.
if you
just
are thinking
ask
it, he might know anyway. But, listen, Durak. Okay, out of character. Because all of his stuff was changed, would it be plausible to be like, I don't know what the fuck I can do? I don't know what I like.
You kind of have to take a little bit of a learning experience, you know.
Yeah.
You're
Learning curve.
because with the sudden change in not only like subclass but full class, you're gonna have
Yeah.
a little bit of a learning experience, a learning period
So-
where you might get some disadvantages out of nowhere and stuff like that, depending on
Yeah,
what you're
okay.
doing.
So, another question. I think, I don't know how it actually works about the feelings of different magic. I think, magic has that feeling, right? He would feel like the only reason he knew he had the healing magic is because he had the healing magic previously, right?
Yeah. And you were
Okay.
thinking like, God, yeah, I mean, I feel Jay was holding that would be like, God, this fucking hurts. And it kind of like innately like you wanted to heal. So like that familiar feeling of healing word
Right.
happened.
Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, so that's cleared for me then. And so he just kind of listen as much
Which
as
I will say, Jay,
try-
as you're sitting there thinking about your magic, where once it was like just an outward pouring of care and want to help, now your whole body feels almost a little warmer. Not like
Okay.
uncomfortable type of warm. You just feel you feel a warmth and a light inside you that you didn't have there before.
Okay. But yeah, he's just gonna take a deep breath. Listen, Durak, much as I trust you and your possible plan, I have no idea what the fuck Strahd did to me. But I don't feel the power, like my powers. I don't know, like my magic is not gone, but my magic is gone. I don't know what I can do anymore.
To the party. You can do this, Jay.
80%.
I'm gonna get it real low.
So,
What's that?
I was rolling a percent die, and it's an 80%. Jay, as you're thinking about this and your emotions are kind of running wild a little bit, you kind of emit this warmth sensation from your body out 20 feet. So I need everybody in a 20-foot radius, because you guys weren't expecting it. So you can't really choose to allow it at this point. I need you to all make a charisma saving throw.
What the fuck is that?
I got a 2.
Oh.
Me
Oh, no.
scrolling through my fucking.
What is
I'm
it?
scrolling. What the fuck
Oh.
uses a charisma saving
14.
throw?
14.
Oh.
What's your save? I need that die to go away. It is a 14. Okay, so it makes it be.
And your
means
features and
it
traits.
So, as you do this, which since you want to know what it is on your spell list, it's calm emotions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
nothing big, but
Oh.
because you're currently like in a state of panic, a little bit like in and out frantically, you innately enact this calm emotion spell, which so now everybody is currently technically charmed by Jay.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Well, Raven's
except for Vale and Raven, because Vale rolled a 14.
do
It
they-
meets it beats.
Do they feel it though? Like that? Like
Yeah,
Like there's one of those sensation. Well, feel a fuzzy sensation.
fuzzy, warm. It just fizzles away though because you're away. But
Arguably, it's like
So-
the difference that I already feel day to day. Fail.
so
Vale could just see this happening, like, like, as a magical thing happening.
Mm.
Like, his eyes can clearly see what.
does it
he's
happen to
done.
me too?
yeah, I'm giving it to you as well. As you emit this warmth, you kind of charm and impose on everybody around you, except for Vale and Raven. But Erwin, Durak, Irina, Ismark, and yourself, you all get this wave of just indifference and calmness, and you are no longer able to even feel fear about this situation.
Oh.
Whoa, my stream is tweaking the fuck out. Hold on. What the fuck?
Damn. Fuck yeah. Jay can cast SSRI.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Jay got a whole slew of new cool shit.
I have so much cool shit, you guys. I can't wait. But, yeah. So he kind of like, as he's like all uppity about it, and he's like, "Well, I don't know what I can do." Like his voice is worse than usual, but I can't do any worse than that. So like, whatever. But it just sort of hits him, and he just kind of mid-sentence, he just kind of like deflates a little. I mean, I guess I can do whatever that is. That's nice. That's a nice strain. That's a nice strain
like-
of magic.
Suddenly, yeah, just put it in pocket high. Just of like.
That's nice.
Kind of, yeah. It's almost like instant stunned.
Yeah.
Okay, we
It's like,
gotta
this-
get this done, guys.
like, I
We
think-
gotta calm down.
Yeah. Yep. but yeah, but that's what he says. He continues and finishes. It's like, I know one of my spells now, I guess. Tune, healing word, and that one.
And I mean, you're more than welcome to like kind of just think of random things if you want to test out your abilities.
No, because I got damage
Maybe
spells,
if I-
and I don't feel like I
if I-
can hurt people.
Maybe if I can think hard enough, I can figure them out. So far,
Gold
if I
fully
think
replace
it,
a
it will
room.
happen.
I don't know.
Accidental fireball in the room.
Yeah, no, yeah, guys, by the way, fireball. I have fireball.
Yeah!
It's wizard time.
Fireball!
Flame scorching ray, wave, fireball.
Oh, fuck.
Guiding bolt.
Fire!
Yeah.
Fire!
Yeah, Jay is now a light cleric.
Yes, sir. But yeah, he finishes saying that to Dorak. The healing word and whatever that is. And he has like this. I'm gonna play into it. He's got like this, like, almost like, unnatural smile on his face. Like he is so
Everyone's-
god.
I like how. If
Which,
everyone was
Durak,
charmed,
you as
like,
well,
it's
you-
basically a stone.
Yeah, Derek, you kind of are feeling it too. You're feeling good now. You're calmed down. You're a little happy. You see the smile on Jay's face. You're like, oh, good. Jay's smiling again.
You know, guys, I'm feeling kind of hungry.
That's really good right about now, man. Hold on.
I
Then
like
he,
the whole giggly.
I imagine. Sorry, just quickly before you do your thing, Raven. Just quickly, now that like his nervous system was forcibly calmed down, I feel like maybe it's just like it's like 1 second.
Which
Now I feel
Erwin's like,
I can
yeah,
eat.
food. The food is a good idea. I'll be right back.
Yeah, now food sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, 2 o'clock in the morning. Munchies.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
Anyways,
about
sorry.
getting Chinfira back. Oh man, I don't even remember what I was talking about.
I'm sure it'll come back to you. I'm sure it'll come back to you. It always does. Pat, pat on the shoulder.
Everyone looks just high as fuck. To be
No,
right
you're
now.
not. Please,
Vale-
Raven, come back. 'cause
Vale's
you
just
didn't find
kinda
any.
looking
Please come
around.
back during those.
Which you're more than
Literally,
welcome
Vale's
to
just,
come
like,
back whenever
looking
you
at
want, Raven.
Everybody
Oh
is
my
just
god.
like, we're like, I'm just in
All
the
on
corner,
business.
literally just like with like a big surprise look on my face, like, are y'all good?
Well, I mean, you would probably know what it is, right?
Yeah, I'm like literally just like,
No.
wow, I've never seen y'all like this. It's pretty funny, actually.
Well, Jay's usually like the calm one, like the fucking vibey one, but he's been upset lately, and even more so, obviously, now. And so he's sitting there with like his shoulder, like his posture has never been. You've never seen his posture this bad.
Which, yeah,
Like,
Raven,
he's-
as you come back into the room finally, you see Vale being, Vale, as is normal, but Durak, Jay, Ismark, Arena, they're all kind of like slouched. They're calm. Jay's got a smile on his face. They're talking about being hungry.
Jay kind of goes, Bobby, hi.
As you enter the door, Vale just kind of gives you a little knowing look, or even like you're gonna
Jay hasn't
Yeah,
told you
like-
that in like
take a look
12
around.
years.
He has oh my god, I really deadass don't have the words. He's probably spent even like a good bit. Oh, he's not a happy camper, but it's a complete vibe shift. He's the one that's still in near hysterics. And if anything, he went from a fully just like kind of expression to more of like a confusion But not even of
I-
like where it's a stark of like I don't have the words for this, but more of like, are you fucking kidding me? Kind of a confusion.
Hi, Bubby.
What the hell are wrong with you, all of you? They're-
I found out one of my new spells. I don't know what it is, but it did whatever this is, and he sort of like lazily motions to literally everybody in the room. I guess I can just chill everybody out. It didn't work on him though. And points to Vale.
Which
Like,
now
he
you're
looks normal.
confused even more, Raven, because you were outside looking around when the whole discussion about the powers
He was.
took place. You have no
Yeah.
clue that Jason changed.
So, am I technically gonna be a wild magic cleric until I actually like figure shit out?
In a way,
I know that's not a
like,
thing.
like
but-
in a way, like I'm gonna do it on a D100 scale for myself, and like it'll
Okay.
be just based on situations and the emotions you say Jay's having, depending on what your stuff is.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna go. I kind of do what he does now. I'm talking points to Vale.
But
And I'm
okay,
like, "Who knows?"
I laugh at that, but it's fucking rude.
Vale just smiles
Oh.
like, "Welcome to the party, man."
And he's gonna dap him up.
Okay. Because of the honest situation. Because he's okay. Because first off, it's literally a what the fuck? That sorry, Jay. But Raven's gonna come up and smack you. Like hard smack.
Is it
Like,
supposed
I-
to be? It
Actual
is.
unarmed strike.
I have to.
No, trash that. It's gonna be an enhanced unarmed strike because literally, the fuck.
Yeah, I have to roll concentration. What is it again? To save or try to save or?
If I hit you first.
Concentration is a concentration saving or a Constitution saving throw, I believe.
Okay. Well, you gotta see if you can hit me first, bitch.
But I get two tries.
You also probably have advantage because I'm
Actually, yeah, 'cause
fucking.
Hold on, yeah. Actually, in that mind, I have to make sure that my rage is activated. 1 second. Where is it? Where are you, bitch?
Yeah, I think concentration.
I-
is
no, it-
Constitution save
Okay,
plus
if you do hit, it doesn't matter. If I take damage, it doesn't matter. It fucking drops.
Okay.
Or witnesses, it's taking damage. That's not that. Whatever. That doesn't matter. If I take damage. So yeah, you better pray you can hit me, motherfucker.
Let's see.
I think I still have a higher AC than you, bitch.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
You do.
Haha.
You still have the highest AC out of everybody here.
Yeah. Because I was able to
well,
keep my.
it's not much of a bragging right when you went down the most. Anyway.
I can't smite you anymore, but I'm gonna fireball you alone. And then I'm gonna revive you because I have a diamond. No, I'm joking.
Dirty 20.
Hey, that'll
You're
hit.
lucky. You're lucky, bitch.
That's 6.
Okay, so it drops and everybody's fucking normal again. And
Just like. Look, I like to imagine it's the most. Like, talking about Chris Smacks, just. If not low key, he just punched you, actually. That's.
oh yeah, I was gonna say
That's
I
a
was gonna
fucking
assume
smack.
it was a punch, but yeah, he's gonna fucking grab his jaw immediately and just roll it like,
What in the fuck is wrong with you? Out of anyone here,
Oh,
why are you not doing?
He took my magic and gave me new magic, and I don't know what that was, but that's what one of them was. And he's gonna try to hit him back.
Hold on, wait.
Because he is not in the mood right now. He is 18.
No.
He's gonna. Yeah, he's still weaker, but he's gonna fucking. That's what that was, and fucking punch him right back.
Wait, what was that?
It was 18, but 2 damage.
But what kind of damage?
Bludgeoning. So it's
I
only 1
resisted.
damage.
That's only
It's
one.
1 damage. Oh, God. I told him, your brother is crippled right now. But he still hits you in the fucking jaw.
What?
I am going to get in the middle and I'm going to say, pull yourselves the fuck together. You're throwing punches at one another when we've got one of our own being held by that monster.
Well, no fucking shit. That's why I punched him. That's... All of you acting that way, depending on the situation. With the exception of that one. That's fucking
Oh,
gestures to Vale.
Oh.
'Cause he was
He's fuming again. Oh.
How mad were you when you hit Jay
Oh, really?
or Raven?
Because-
Well,
Oh,
I feel like
Oh,
it
no.
kind of like slowly built, and he just kind of goes, "How the fuck was I supposed to know what I cast when I don't? He took my powers, my old powers, gave me new ones, and all of a sudden I feel like I don't feel anything but calm." But yeah, it was like a building, and then it was just like fuming.
Mike, Durak is a divine caster of a sort. He's not a cleric, but he does use divine magic.
Yeah.
Would I have any insight seeing the limited amount of magic that I'm seeing of Jay to recognize maybe what's going on?
I mean, you definitely recognize that the symbol is Palor around Jay's neck. Make a religion check.
Oh, I've actually got points in that. My intelligence is shit, but I got points in it.
Oh,
I rolled-
oh,
Oh, no.
no.
no, Durek. It's not a good day.
So for just a 4 with a natural 1, the only thing you have heard of Palor is they are god of light, and usually their followers are healers. That's about all you can glean from your knowledge. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. You're really tired.
Oh, all right. I don't know what's going on either, but we still have a very pressing concern, and that's we are missing.
My wife.
Exactly.
Shit.
My wife.
Now, we don't know where Strahd took Chinfira. Chinfira could be anywhere. The only way that I know for sure that we can get Chinfira back is to get Strahd to bring her here to us. I have a plan to bring him here. However, we'd better be all the fuck in on this.
Well, I don't trust myself if I'm going to fucking. And he starts like waving his arms, like trying to find the words, but it's not like coming out, and he just. Magic.
What I need you to do, you know how to calm emotions, right?
That's what that was. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I'm going to take the party around, and I'm going to look at Ismark and Irina, and I'll say, as much love as I have for you, I'd like to speak to my companions in private. This is a very personal matter with Shinfira.
Ismark looks at Arena, and they both kind of give a nod. We understand. And they will actually, on their way out, passing, Erwin will be at the door with a plate of food. Like, I remember going to get the food. I know why I was getting the food, but I don't. Here's food.
What's going on?
And it's a big
I'll
plate of just, because at the time, it was kind of stoner munchies. It's a big plate of just like meat. it's
I'm really got
it's
a
all
hands
about.
on some like pickles and Snickers and.
I'm
mean,
gonna
don't
pick
get
that up from
I'll-
Erwin.
I'll take some cheese and meat, and I'm munching. I'm like, all right, Erwin, we'll be out there to talk. I need a huddle with the group here.
Understood. I'll be behind the bar where you can always find me.
Take the platter.
When the door shuts, I'm going to look all around the room, shut the windows, make sure that we are completely alone. And I'm going to speak very, very quietly as I'll say, okay, do you remember when I was acting funny a week or two ago?
Yes.
The reason I was acting funny, Strahd made me an offer.
Oh.
Deliver Irina to him, and he would let me escape. To betray you.
Right.
Yes, I remember debating killing you, actually. Like, he has no filter, I am so sorry.
Tell him that I told you.
As I'm going to say, it's okay. None of that matters. I didn't betray you, you didn't have to kill me. None of that matters right now. So, Strahd has Shinfira. We want her back. Strahd wants Irina. We are protecting her. Izek wants Irina. I have an idea that we might be able to get two birds stoned at once.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So,
Are we gonna stick Strahd on Izzy?
in my lands with my people, before I met with you, I belong to a tribe of orcs who interbred with the human tribes of the far north. It was a way for us to maintain peace with one another. In the face of a greater threat, the Thayan Empire. We intermarried, we had rituals, ritualistic combat, entertainment. One of the types of combat that we used to partake in was known as a triple threat. Members from 3 different tribes would compete until 2 were incapacitated and 1 was left standing. Although these were free-for-alls, oftentimes 2 weaker warriors would team up at first to try to subdue the stronger one before turning on one another. I am suggesting a triple threat here in Valaki. Strahd knows that we have Irina. For some reason, he can't claim her himself. That tells me that we are enough of a threat as is that he's not going to risk, or rather that he isn't going to risk an out-and-out combat without having some sort of advantage. So here's what I'm thinking. The Festival of Commerce is coming in 2 days. as I'm going to say, the people of Valaki want what's the term that the good man used? The name, basically an event, something to see. Spectacle.
Thank
Let's
you,
get
disembodied voice.
Yes.
Let's give her spectacle. I will call Strahd out, and he will answer. Because when I call him out, I'm going to have a dagger to Arena's throat. He gives us Shinfira, or I slit her throat, or so I'm going to make it sound. And he will be gone, or he will not be able to get her ever. We're no longer trapped in here with him. He's trapped in here with us. He arrives. Izek arrives. Everyone in Valaki arrives. We help Irina and Ismark run. We try to get... Well, okay, before we do that, I give Strahd my terms. He returns Chinfira. We give him Irina, or so I will say, and we go on about our ways.
What if he calls your bluff about slitting her throat?
I'll say, I'm going to look at Jay, and I'm going to say, how fast can you heal?
Oh,
Well, I mean, I've never actively tried to... I could try to figure that out. I'm sure I could work it out.
And I'm going to say, I don't think he's going to call our bluff. Because I think that is his weakness. I think, when it comes to Irina, we actually have the cards. Because I think, at his heart, he is a little bitch.
That will earn like a small chuckle from Jay, but he
Now-
can't like get
Ah.
serious again.
Now, here's the thing. Ismark and Irina can't know. Her terror has to be palpable.
Right.
and how do... Then what do we do with Ismark? Like, fucking...
What if he threatens Genfira just the same?
Well, then we have a standoff. And that's why Raven and Vale are going to be out of sight and ready to leap.
He lowers his voice as low as it'll go. It's already hoarse and fucking torn because of yelling. But he goes, respectfully, I'm not risking my wife's life for some woman.
As I'm going to say, you could also think of it as us risking some woman for your wife's life.
And he kind of like, his eyes sort of flutter a little bit, and he sort of like, I mean, that does make it sound better, I guess. And he sort of like pinches like his snout, whatever.
But I think you just have to make sure you even get Chinfira, Jay. Leave the rest of us.
I'm not saying that we absolutely should do this. I'm open for other suggestions. But at this point, if he has been predicting us at every point, let's be a little unpredictable.
I'm just worried about not knowing what I can do or what I can't do. Because if something like that happens against like he motions his arms to the room. It's like, if something like that with the spell happens again, like, I don't know what else I have. I don't know if that'll hinder us or... That's what I'm scared of, but I'm worried that if we don't act right away, he will do something to Chenvira.
Never mind. Actually, no, because I missed anyway. So, Jay, as soon as you get the end of it, Durak comes out with his sickle, slicing right toward your rib cage. Now he rolled low, so you can easily block it.
Okay.
Mike,
Does
does
something
that
happen?
spark anything? How does he react? Does he use his magic? Do I get something out of that from attacking him out of nowhere?
I'm about to fucking.
Please, for all things holy, don't be fireball.
No, it's not fireball, but what does happen is as the sickle is coming at you, you reach out, Jay, and clasp the blade between your hands. As your hands and the blade both start to glow red and your hands ignite.
Oh.
Oh, God.
No, no.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm assuming it's burning hands.
Yes.
That's... Oh my God, I think that's gonna hit all of them, no?
For this, it's not going to be the full effect of a cone. You're
Oh.
using it, like, instead of pushing your hands out, you're
Concentration.
pushing them together, putting it, like, on the blade
Okay,
directly
okay.
in between your
Yeah.
palms.
It's a concentrated heat. That's
Do I still
Yeah.
roll the damage for it?
No.
No.
Okay. Okay.
That's a very hot weapon, though. That's
Yeah.
I drop it, and it clatters to the ground. And I'm gonna look Jay in the eye, and I'll say, you can use your magic all right. Just make sure that when you aim it at his heart, you mean it.
Jay,
Oh.
make an insight check for me.
Fucking dog shit. No.
That's okay. It was
He's
really,
too-
really low. You're
Oh, thank
starting to,
God.
yeah, you're starting to get the sense as like that activates, and then you just take your hands apart off the blade as it clatters to the ground, and you instinctively take the flames away from your hands, and you're not burnt. It's not hot. You start to realize that really just knowing what you need to do, it's almost just an instinct. You may not know what's going to happen, but you instinctively know there is much you can do,
Okay.
and you do know that you can heal
Mhm.
for a good bit.
I just know, like, I can do a lot, but I can specifically do calm emotions, burning
Yep.
hands, and healing word.
Yep.
Also, I want to iterate, you guys are listening to, like, the half-cracked plan of someone with innate intelligence.
I mean, to be honest, it doesn't sound like the worst plan in the world, considering we don't have anything at all right now.
I mean,
I am
outside of
also
DM, it
intelligence.
sounds amazing.
you know,
Well,
it
of
sounds
course it's
great,
insane.
but it's like also someone with that with 8 intelligence. Like it's also like yeah.
I mean,
Jake,
8 intelligence means that, like, I can come up with a really cool idea, but I honestly don't know how the fuck this is supposed to work, other than fucking bring in 3 parties into a giant free-for-all and hope that something happens.
I've got my 16.
I
with
haven't gotten past
intelligence
that
and-
part.
Listen. Oh, well,
I
we
mean-
gotta buff out the.
We have 2 days to plan this, but remember, Ismark and Irina cannot know,
Alright.
or else we can't tip them off if we do this.
Okay. And he's just like tilts his head back and he's like rubbing his face again. He's just yeah.
We could do it right now and try to get Shinfira back right now, but I don't think we are ready for combat here. Well, to be completely frank, Jay, you look like shit.
I know. Thank you. Also, by the way, Raven, we would see the scales now. He doesn't look like he used to be. He used to. He's got the.
I feel like this
the gold.
entire time he's been staring at him, but it's in a not so like loving manner. Let's.
Yeah, you noticed it a lot more, and it was a lot more prominent when the hands activated around the blade. The spots of the arm and chest and face that are exposed that have these golden outlines kind of shown brighter, almost kind of like a quick flash.
Yeah, he's been dead ass just staring at Jay this entire time with his arms crossed.
And he's kind of just. Yeah, I definitely need rest. He fucking hits hard. And I
because all right, let me ask you this, Mike.
Yes.
Since I went to bed early, have I had my 6 hours of rest at this point?
Oh yeah, you've had far more than 6 hours.
Okay. I'm going to tell Jay, finish your rest. I will take watch this night.
a real question, because I don't think it'd actually work. It's probably a stupid question either way. So I'm gonna ask it.
While Jay is asking their question, I want Durak and Raven, who have been looking over Jay intently, to give me a perception check. And Jay, what would you like to ask?
So I think it really is a stupid question. I know, like, usually I'm like, oh, it's a stupid question. You're like, it's not a stupid question. But, like, Shield of Faith is concentration, right? Sleeping, you're out cold.
Yeah.
Would it break? I'm assuming it would break the concentration if I cast it on him.
Okay, you said what am I rolling? Hold on, sorry. That's
perception.
We'll get to that.
perception.
Okay.
You're getting ahead of me a little bit.
All right.
So
I got a dirty
Durak-
thing again.
Oh.
Yeah,
Durak rolled a
so-
5 and got a 15.
Both of
Yeah,
you.
I've been staring at you so deadpan.
Yeah, well, both of you looking over Jay, and you can choose to say something or you can keep the information to yourself. The markings in the wounds look familiar.
Oh. Even with a dirty 20, you're just doing. Oh.
A dirty 20 for what?
Perception.
Something other more than that.
Well, I'm getting
I
there.
wanna know.
Hold
Okay.
on. Well, no, and this isn't for you anyways, Jay. This is Durak and Raven noticing.
Listen, I just like to know.
You
I just
will
like
know
to ask
because you already
Jay.
know everything. You know
Okay,
it was
fine.
Chenfira.
Right. Shut up, Jay.
Yeah, you know Chenfira did this to you.
Yeah.
But no, Durak and Raven, you notice these wounds look very reminiscent of the wounds on some of the creatures you guys have killed. Specifically, the kind of wounds and damage that Chenfira does. They're very clean. They're very precise.
Raven is getting more
Jay.
agitated by the minute.
Jay, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna lean down real quick, or not real quick, real close, and I'm saying, are you feeling safe in your relationship?
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Does he actually say that?
I'm not gonna say it like not like
Okay.
that, but I am actually not that flippantly. That was a poor
Right.
joke there.
No.
But
So
I
that
will
was a
say-
phenomenal joke.
I will kind of say to Jay, Jay, your wounds are reminiscent of Jafira's blades. Are you certain you've told us everything?
He sort of grinds his jaw now.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, well, with the perception, given the last thing that Jay said, it's going to be more thing that Raven is gonna have an actual more pointed glare. He hasn't said anything, but he's not happy.
Yeah, Durak is not attacking you with it.
Mhm.
This is legitimate concern, serious concern.
Mhm. He's still kind of grinding his jaw for a moment. Okay, out of whatever, because you know the silence spell, right? He wouldn't have been able to hear anything. He would have just seen her like
Correct.
in like maybe like a daze almost. Would he have
So-
seen that? Would he have noticed that with my passive
So like,
something?
so out of DM mode, everything that was like conversation wise was literally taking place in Chenfira's head. None of what was happening there was actually
Right.
happening. So you wouldn't have heard anything between the two,
Right.
and no one around would have heard like any screaming or any the stabbing sounds or you calling for help. The only thing you noticed was Chenfira looked completely enraged, foaming at the mouth, and you noticed a slight hint of red shimmering over the eyes at times.
Chen's
Okay.
frustrated. Sorry.
Shut up.
But that's what you noticed. Chenfira wasn't looking directly at you. Didn't seem like Chenfira noticed who you were or recognized you in any way or anything. Like they were just going to town, ripping you to shreds. It happened so fast.
Yeah. Okay, he's gonna be like quiet for a long, like minute, as he contemplates on like if he's actually going to admit it or what even he's gonna say. But then he finally sort of like slumps down onto the bed, just sitting, and his hands sort of clasped together, and he's picking at his fingers. Oh, I was just sleeping. And, you know, suddenly I get sort of jerked awake and I can't hear anything, and, you know, it's really confusing, but, you know, I felt this sharp pain, and I sort of look around and he sort of rubs his face and sort of looks down and can't like look at them, and his hands go over, like his hand goes over his eyes.
I'm going to say, Jay, that wasn't Chenfira that did that to you. Not really.
I know. But I've never in my life seen her that angry. Like, she just kept going. And I couldn't hear anything. I thought I was already...
Mike, when Jay says that he couldn't hear anything, am I starting to piece together? Well, this would probably be more of a Veil question than a Durak question, because these are wizard spells.
Yeah.
But is there a chance that myself or Veil are kind of putting together what Strahd did?
So Veil is definitely putting together the magic. Like Veil,
Okay.
you understand that was most likely a silence spell, causing them not to be able to hear or say anything. And Durak, with that information from Veil, you're piecing together that this was like a stage for Strahd to do something. Like, you're not sure what his end game is yet, but he was manipulating things for some reason.
And as he keeps talking, he sort of brings his hands back down and he sort of leans onto his knees and just kind of. I kept trying to get her to stop. I kept yelling at her, and nothing. She wouldn't listen to me, and she kept stabbing me. I mean, she got me in the neck. I know it wasn't her. I know it wasn't her because her eyes kept going like red. I know it wasn't her, but she was really just trying to kill me. And like after like a long minute, he doesn't answer, but he like glances up.
Our concern is getting her back on the thing. We want no further harm to come to her, neither you. I appreciate you trying to, frankly, defend her, but I know that feeling all too well. I can have it on good conscience. She wouldn't have just tried to kill you in your sleep, and frankly, she could have done that twice over. And all of the goddamn time that we spent here.
Yeah.
Any of us could have.
She's really good at what she does, clearly. Motioning to the deep fucking wounds on him. Yeah. I mean, even if that information changed her minds, I would have gone off and found her myself. Because I'm not leaving my wife in the hands of that fucking monster.
And you think I'm just gonna let you walk into what is the epitome of a lion's den? All on your own.
Oh,
Twice! Now, Jay, I nearly lost you. Twice! No, scratch that. 3 times. And frankly, I don't want to see that anymore.
Yeah, well.
There is no yeah, well.
What if he does it to you next?
I'd
Makes
rather
you
it be 10 times over.
You
10
trying to kill me.
times over.
No,
I'd
you
rather
trying
it
to
be
kill
me
me.
in that place.
I mean,
I would die
takes
1,000
over your
times
mind.
if it means you only go down once.
not you dying, you fool. He takes over your mind and makes you hallucinate,
A monster?
trying to kill me.
Is that... Yeah, I think the word you're looking for is a monster.
You're not hearing me. And he just fucking like stands up and walks out of the room.
Actually, during that argument, as you guys get louder, instead of leaving, you again, your scales flicker with that gold energy. And once again, you are met with that same, because I believe you have it, right? I saw that, didn't I? Or was I looking at the wrong person? Yeah, you do. Everything goes mute. All of you are completely encompassed in silence. Screaming at the top of your lungs, and nothing is coming
Oh,
out.
my rage.
I feel like it would happen, and he sort of tenses.
It is a concentration, I believe. No, it just lasts for an hour.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Great.
But you can
I
choose
can't,
to
like-
drop it.
Okay.
Wait,
Can I fiddle and try to...
don't we still have to do
Drop
a
it.
saving?
No, I think
No,
silence
it's
is
not
just...
a save. Yeah.
Oh, silence? I thought it was
Yeah,
called
silence. Oh wait, that's the invisibility.
Silence is a 20-foot sphere.
Yeah, it
no
is a
matter what you
concentration.
do.
Sorry, it is. So you can drop it.
Okay, he's just gonna fiddle with it for a while, and then like,
I just
figure
like
out how
about
to drop it. So when about would it like
Yeah, when would it cut in?
activate?
Right about the time you were getting ready to just get up and leave, because it was just you were frustrated and done with the conversation, while Raven was still yelling at you as you were getting up to leave. It just activated.
Wow, put me on mute, why don't you?
Yep,
Fuck.
that was what triggered it. Was Jay wanted Raven to shut up.
Yeah, he fucking it's like, you're not fucking listening to me. You're not fucking hearing me.
Oh, it's gonna feel so good to just be put on mute. It's...
Yeah, no. He kind of pauses
my
when he
rage
gets
is
to the
still here.
doorway, hearing. Yeah, he pauses when he gets to the doorway, hearing everything sort of stop again. And then he kind of like glances back. To see.
If you see Durak in that room, if you glance at him, he's just giving you a thumbs up.
And he sort of like he
Looking so pissed.
he slowly gives one back, and then he like doesn't turn his head anymore, but he like moves his eyes to Raven.
I'm so agitated, even more beyond belief, because yes, I got silenced mid-sentence, but to me, the factor that the audacity to having been used magic put on me again. Like, yes, it just was matter of fact, but he hates that shit. So the fact that you basically did the magic term of mute on him, he is like offended.
He can't control it.
Doesn't matter. He is beyond offended.
No. You know, maybe he will leave it
He's
up.
just looking at you like dejected, if not like you may as well have done the epitome of stabbing him. Is how he's looking at you.
You rocked his shit earlier. Maybe, you know.
Does
No, but-
Jay drop that?
No, yeah, he
Uh,
does. I was
okay.
joking. Yeah, he's gonna sort of like
Um,
fiddle with it for a little bit and like learn how to drop it.
I'm going to put a hand on Raven, and I'll say, you know, you're right to be pissed. I'm going to say, remember Isaac? That big, baby-faced looking, pale, ugly son of a bitch? All that pent-up anger that you have for Jay, let's redirect it on that fat ass.
God, Durak's gotten hateful.
No, but yeah, now that the silence is gone again, he's gonna look to Raven and he's gonna go, listen to me. The last thing I would do is call you a monster. Do not. He just like raises his finger just because he knows that Raven's probably gonna like try to interject. And he like lifts his like, fingers to like stop. I'm not calling you a monster and I never would. But you need to know that he did that to my wife. What's stopping him from doing it to you and having you kill me against your own will? Or Durak, or Vale, to any of us? That is what I was trying to say. I'm saying that we need to be more careful. I don't know how, but he has more power than us. And he can make any of us do whatever he wants.
For now.
For now, yes.
Isn't one of the items we were told to get over in Voctor House?
Yes.
then I say get some sleep and let's pay that bitch a visit in the morning.
And he's going to, yeah, he's going to nod. And he's going to move over to Raven and sort of put his hands on Raven's shoulders and look him in the eyes. I would never call you a monster. You are not a monster. I love you, Bubby.
He's gonna shrug it off because he still is for the factor. Just he hears all of the words, but he actually is just high key offended, and he's going to leave after just uttering that. It's
I can help you back over here. There you go.
nope.
How'd you end out there? Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Does anybody let Irina and Ismark in on anything, or that they can come back to the room? Just leaving them over there.
Raven
yet.
just like,
Oh yeah, not yet.
As if Ismark and Irina are coming in, I want to kind of look to the party and not say anything, but like I kind of put a thumb around my neck and I mouth not a word.
Like-
Yeah. But there's
About
gonna
what
be-
we talked about with the
Mhm.
plan. I'm just like
Mhm.
not a word.
Yeah, he's just gonna. If they are like trying to get back in, or if they're staying there, like what is the?
I mean, that's up to you guys. You'd have to let them know. You asked them to leave
Yeah,
the room, so
okay.
they went to another room.
Yeah, he isn't gonna do it yet, but he's just gonna go. That's just what I need. I lose my wife, and my brother fucking hates me. I'm not fucking. I can't fucking do it. Can't protect my wife. Can't protect the people of this town. And he's like upset now. Like not angry.
Hold on a second. I don't have a spell for it. Mike, could I think technically the spell I need is Druidcraft, but I don't have it. Could I
did you not take that as
use-
a cantrip?
I took Spare the Dying, Produce
see
Flame,
that.
Starry Wisp, and Thorn Whip.
Okay.
Because I want to be that one Yu Yu Hakusho guy. I forget his name.
So, like, listen, Druidcraft to me should be an innate ability
Okay.
for druids. Like, that just
Um,
makes sense.
You know what? Yeah, I'll do it. So if you'll let me, I'm gonna take some soil, like open up the window, reach out. I'm sure like there's some mud or something in a gutter. I pull it up. I do a little bit of magic, and I cause like a little teeny tiny sapling something to appear out of this moat of ground. And I'm going to go over to Jay, and I'll say, I can't magically calm emotions like you can. But I'm gonna hand like this little plant, whatever Jay you want it to look like is what it looks like. And I'll say, never mistake anger for hatred. Your brother lashes out, but it's out of love. and relationships like that need to be tended. Much like this. And I'm going to hand the plant to him. Give him a little memento to think about anytime he's feeling down about his brother.
He's gonna take it and just sort of cup it in his hands. He's never been that mad at me before.
And I'm going to say, and he'll probably be that mad at you again at some point. You're still brothers. And I'm going to walk away just after saying that.
All right.
Okay, after he leaves the room, then he's gonna stare at the plant for a while. I don't know if Vale just sort of stands there awkwardly for a while, or just just in general. He does stay for at least a couple of minutes. Jay is gonna look up to Vale and go, "You've gotten closer to my brother than he has to me since he's been here. Can you go calm him down, please? I know that he likes you."
I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
And yeah. What Durek said was true. It's because you haven't seen something before. Doesn't mean that it's all blown out of proportion. Your brother loves you. I can tell that much.
Thank you.
And don't worry about Chinfear either. Because I know going through a lot. But just because she's appearing to be gone doesn't mean that we can't get her back.
I hope she's tormenting the bastard.
Knowing Chinfira from the little bit that I've interacted with her,
If anybody could.
I
Everybody
know
could.
that's exactly what she's doing.
And that sort of like brings like the first like real, not forced smile to his face.
Because
Can you?
because if we can't do anything about it now, then we'll make something happen.
Okay.
Even if we can't save her, you can make damn sure that we're gonna avenge her.
If he kills my wife, I'm not going to let this plane stand. I'm going to destroy all of it.
At
With
which
him
point
inside.
you cast fireball. No, I'm just kidding.
No, no. Oh god! Oh god!
No. But yeah, he's still. I was scared.
No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
He's just gonna like,
I do have a really serious question.
Yes.
Did Jay lose Gerard?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
We no longer have
I'm-
Gerard today.
Oh
yeah.
no.
I'm
Wait, so
I'm
did I
upset about
actually
it.
kill him?
At this
Yeah,
point, yeah, he's
technically,
permanently dead.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Well, because like if he dies, he goes back to the fucking like Fey realm or Celeste.
Yeah, I mean, he's
He
alive in the
never
Fey realm,
dies.
but you'll never see him again. He is effectively dead. The last time he was seen, he was
Basically
being
dead.
crushed.
Yeah, he was crushed to death, unfortunately. I mean, I got to see him one last time, and so did Chen, and then Vale
Where
and
you just like dismissed
Raven.
him.
yeah, I kind of. Oh no, Jay's gonna feel so guilty about that too. In the morning, what do you think about
You
that?
basically slammed the door on his face. Like, oh, it's gonna be like that.
He did. Oh, he's the worst father ever. Anyway, back to the serious moment.
You've been a noble steed. Now fuck off.
Yeah. Like, thanks for the information. He waves his
Oh
hand and
my
he's gone.
fucking god, that's.
But yeah, he just kind of.
God.
Oh, holy shit, that was funny.
It's like, I will find a way to completely destroy this plane with him inside of it if he kills my wife. And he sort of gets this like blank look in his eyes as he's sort of staring down at the plant, saying that. He's like, I will destroy this plane. Like crazy
Oh, plant.
eyes.
Not the plant.
I will kill this entire plane. And he sort of like eventually they just kind of like, I would thank you for I don't being a good friend to my brother. Or whatever, you know.
No.
And he sort of like shrugs his shoulder a little bit.
Wow.
I'm
You know,
glad he has somebody else.
Congrats,
You
you're
know?
his friend. That's
I
you,
do
Somebody
feel-
with something else.
I'm sorry.
No, he was just like, yeah, your friend, or
Oh, okay.
whatever that is, whatever you guys are. In less
You know?
term.
Wow.
I do feel what you're saying. Because if that were to happen to your brother, I'd be saying the exact same thing. And then after that, Vale walks away.
Casual drop of.
He kind of just blinks. Good night.
You get just the casual, like, one hand up and just little flick of the wrist as a wave as Vale just saunters off.
Yeah, and he's just gonna stand there with the plant in his hands for like another
Well,
just amount of time, but then he's like, "All right," and he's gonna go fucking.
well,
rap at the door.
as he's walking away, just before he says that, you can kind of see things got a little dark, and Vale is kind of like dimmed in that hallway, but as he said that, his eyes glowed just for a sec, as if a heartbeat started
Oh,
up,
Oh.
No.
and his eyes glowed, and then yeah, it's just like, yeah, I get you.
Yeah, your brother sees shit, Raymond. Anyway, yeah, he's gonna knock on the door and be like, "Hey, you guys can come into bed. I might sleep in there in case something happens again, because I don't want me to be the one that happens to you or him." Talking to Irina.
I mean, we can also just stay here if you wish.
Yeah, maybe there's more obstacles for me to get around. Yeah. Oh. Good night. And he closes the door.
Good night.
Yeah.
Alone in a room of 4 beds.
And he's gonna go all the way over here. No, they're sleeping in here. He's going all the way to the other side because it's like, if something was to happen, he would have to. I know that it wouldn't make much of a difference because if it's whatever, he would have to get through all of this, like all of this, to get to them.
Hello, brother, on the other side of the wall.
His hand goes up on the wall and he's like, "Why do you hate me right now? It's okay. It's okay. What's that fucking High School Musical? You gotta go your own way."
God.
Wow, I haven't heard that
Anyway.
in the hottest of minutes.
Wait,
Where you
isn't that a
like
fucking
to?
Fleetwood Mac song? Or am I thinking of something else?
Probably something similar,
Go your own way. No, yeah, that's definitely a Fleetwood Mac song.
but it's just said differently.
Oh wait,
I actually know how to play that song on guitar, Mike. It's kind of fun.
Oh,
It's
nice.
just chords, but it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
was Erwin downstairs because you have to go out
Yes,
through those stairs
go
and then
in the-
through the lobby, right?
correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Erwin was
On
behind
my
the
way,
bar.
on my way, because I don't think I even mentioned it to them. I think as I'm passing by, I'm like, "Hey, Erwin. Also, I'm sorry for puking all over your lobby the other day."
It happens more often than you think.
Yeah, I got a little bit too carried away there. Sorry, and then I'll just awkwardly go and saunter my way back up, knowing that I freaking puked all over, literally like all over Raven in that general direction.
Yep.
I don't think we mentioned that before.
I don't like Raven apologies either, actually. But he didn't have to puke. It's fine.
You didn't even have to.
He didn't puke.
You didn't puke at all.
He just like went and did recovery. Shit.
Oh.
Well,
Oh.
if that's all you guys would like to do for the rest of the evening, then you guys come back to your rooms, and try to drift off back to sleep. Jay, you do have some issues. You're not
Yeah.
only paranoid, but you're kind of heartbroken at the moment.
Yeah.
Raven, you have some issues as well, because you're not only severely offended and angry with your brother right now, but you're also, feeling a little bit worried about what else could happen in that room now.
It was right next door. That's like,
Yeah.
oh
Almost-
god.
You
He's-
almost lost your brother again, yeah.
Yeah, and it's been a very trying evening. But you eventually do drift off, and get a full sleep. So go ahead and do give yourselves a long rest, get all of your abilities, spells, HP.
Ironically, I like how this is just me like sharing, but at least for my rage, since I can do more rage now. But I like how it says like, oh, you can I get them back for long rest, but I can get expended use per even like one expended use I can get back even with a short rest. So I'm just like, good. At least I can like get something back.
No, you
So
all
even
get
if
a
it was a
long
short
rest.
rest, I still got something back.
Yeah,
Oh,
but you
sick.
guys get a long rest, so you get everything back, not just one. Get everything back.
Oh, recover all hit dice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
recover everything, like
The
your
one
hit dice,
HP
your
I
HP,
lost.
the whole nine. As you come to in the morning, it's a little bit somber as Jay, you wake up to an empty room for once. No Ismark, no Arena, no Chenfira. You're completely alone. As you start to wake up, you remember that you have new abilities as well, and you kind of contemplate on that for a moment and see if you can glean anything from within your own soul at this point, because you have no clue what's going on. You're lost.
Would I roll like an insight or something, or?
Do some soul searching.
No, just with the rest and the time and the
Okay,
innate
okay.
feeling anyways, like you're slowly getting a gather on what you can do. You do know that you can heal multiple people in a range, so you have mass cure wounds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's not healing word, is it?
Yeah.
Or you have both.
I have mass healing word.
I'm looking at Durak. That does me no good. Oh, you have mass healing word. So yeah, you have mass healing word. You have prayer of healing, and you get the feeling that you could bring someone back from the dead if done quick enough. So you have revivify.
Okay.
Whoa.
So I can slit her throat.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. I
So
mean,
are you
Ismark is gonna be really mad at us.
Yeah.
We'll make her
Ismark's gonna be so
better.
happy.
I know, but
But she
he
got
doesn't know
better.
that. He doesn't know
It'll be
that.
fine. It'll be fine.
So
it'll be
the ones
fine.
that I already knew was like silence burning hands, calm emotions, and I think that was it from before, right?
Yeah, you know, silence, burning hands, calm emotions, healing word, mass healing word, prayer, healing, revivify. And like as things go on, you will understand more of your spells. Like things can happen accidentally, and like you can want to cast a spell, like we'll do it thematically, but like you have to learn them as you're going since it's a major transition.
Right, okay. Yeah. But also quickly, just for the morning, it's like, Jay would take a while to wake up. Fucking, probably longer than everybody else. Because usually he's probably one of the first ones awake, but he's just not in it right now. But when he does get up, he is going to gather all of Chen's stuff, sort of tuck what he can in his satchel.
Okay. Which, yeah, you can gather up all of Chenfear's stuff. Like, there wasn't that much, and it was mostly small trinkets and things like that. You can safely tuck it away and keep your wife's belongings with you.
Yeah. And he's gonna do that. And then just go sit, waiting in the, like, thing, waiting for everybody.
Okay. And yeah, as everybody comes to, you can get your breakfast. You can wake up and gather yourselves after the evening's festivities. And I have to be up in 5 hours, so that is where we will call it for the evening.
Okay.
And I will plan for multiple scenarios next week.
Great. My head hurts from crying, but it's okay. I get into
We feel like we cry right now?
What can I say?
Heartfelt.
What
Fuck.
can I say? I get into character. That's great.
Well, I mean, like,
Absolute
it's your
cinema.
Durag and Vale, which is like, I was like, okay, shit, I'm about to cry.
Yeah, I knew this was going to be a rough one.
Yeah. I feel good other than the headache.
Changed the title of my stream for a reason.
Yeah, no, I saw it last second and I was like, what?
Just wait until whatever half-cocked plan we come up with goes tits up, and then we're all dead.
Oh my god.
It's like,
So just to make sure I know how to plan properly, are you talking about the possibility of like luring Izek and Strahd to the town square during the festival?
Yeah,
Okay. That's all I needed clarified.
absolutely.
Okay, I
we
just
need,
For a
I got a plan.
last-ditch effort, you know?
because unless we can figure out a second, like, backup plan before then, yeah, that's all we got.
The idea is that, yeah, both hate us, but like they're all both also wanting Irina. So what I'm
It's like,
hoping is that maybe Izek and Strahd get into a fight.
yeah, it's like, go on, Isaac. Show us how.
I mean, if I can get lucky enough to fucking do thaumaturgy, maybe I can fuck around with that, see how he'll let me flavor it for that, see if I can like start
Now
something.
I'm under
If I
no
can get it.
illusion. I'm under no illusion that Izek's going to be able to.
all right, y'all. Let them do their thing, and we will wind down for the evening and see you guys all next week. Thanks for joining us. Hope you had fun. Bye-bye.